I'm telling you, near these garage doors, there's these sinkholes. Look at that. Let's see. I don't know if you can see down there. It goes down pretty. I mean, you know, I don't know if a person could fit down there, but that is not. I see a lot of this in these alleys around me, especially right by the garage doors. That's an old garage door. Wow. There we go. They didn't close it. Hope nobody takes anything. You got your lawnmower right there. Anything good over here? No, they put a garage door on the carport. That's not a bad idea. Keeps people out. It's a newer sort of monstrosity. See if we can see any more of those sinkholes. At least it's something, right? Oh, look at that. Oh, new. Got some sort of ball or Easter egg or something? No? Some sort of bad looking yellow ball. Okay, well they have a driveway, so they just have that. It's nice. Nothing around this post. Let's look at some of these. That thing is really fallen. Wow. Let's just look back at where we've come from. You can see the hill that we came down. I'll try to hold this relatively flat. And then we'll go this way to show, wow, they got a lot of land over here. Back-to-back houses with driveways. You don't see that a lot around here. Yeah, relatively flat. We got a little uphill up there. Little garage, or umbrella garage. It's all garages. Yeah, you don't see too many driveways here. Driveway. Umbrella. Cover on that one's not so good. Remember that bin that said recycling and it was on its side? Kind of interesting. But you can see here sort of the difference in the alley compared to the area around it. It's just a different level. They even have cones here for some reason. There we go. Someone else with a carport. Driveway, so we'll have a carport that put up a garage door. Not a bad idea. Keep people out. I get it. Nice. A lot of pride in ownership here. A newer post. You can tell a newer post because they are so much thicker. They are just so much thicker. Look at that. Almost looks like it burnt. Huh. It's probably all cable. I mean, nobody uses cable anymore. Although, if you guys use cable, it's fine. Like, I'm not mad if you use cable, but, you know, people streaming, people have Wi-Fi to their house and all that. They don't really have cable wires. Here we go. Got the numbers, got the tags, all the good stuff there. Newer posts too. Unfortunately, didn't leave behind any numbers or any tags. Hey, someone must keep a cat out here. We got food, we got water. There you go. Or they just support the local cat that lives outside the house. Newer garages, well-kept garages, nice. Here we go. Any good rocks here you guys see? We are not exciting you that much, are we? Come on, you gotta watch another episode, I promise. I promise. I'm not gonna plant things. I'm not gonna be that guy, but geez. I'll just have to go down some alleys where I know that there was a lot of construction, I guess. Because this is sad. Ooh, here we go, a little something, although I can't reach it, but that probably isn't good to be open. But again, it's probably just cable. I don't think the cable really matters anymore. An aluminum garage door. I don't see too many of those. A little rainwater water spout. That's good. See, just because not everybody hates recycling. What will I find? Oh, look at that. They have a concrete turn there. That's for a blower. Not sure. I guess they want to get rid of that. I'm not picking it up. Even though I could probably put it in my bag, but nothing exciting. Some sort of marker. That's a tiny garage. Wow. Might be able to fit like a 20s Ford in there, like a 1920s Ford. Look at that. Used to have a sliding garage door, huh? Relatively clean. Yeah, as we get closer over here, a lot of these alleys are relatively clean. Somebody likes their car nice. Go ahead. God bless America. Come on. Tesla. Oh boy. What is this? This is some sort of tag. Cobra rod, it says. Seems like it's a tag for one of these posts. A lot of newer posts on this block. You can see where the old one was right there. They just cut that down and, you know, they cut the concrete and put it in. It's crazy to see some of this stuff. All right. Might be our last block. We're not really, like, if this was a fishing expedition, we'd go hungry. There's no doubt about it. Again, I don't pick up big items. It's just me walking. It's whatever can fit into my bag here. Nothing too exciting. Your little basketball hoop. That might be 10 feet. And that could be. We got chickens over here. Sounds that way. Oh well. Price of eggs. Yeah, that sounds like chickens. That would annoy me if I lived near here. That's like a little shed that's seen better days. Alright, let's look back again. We have, there's where we came from, a little bit of a downhill back there. Okay, we got a little surfer dude carrying a surfboard. Huh. See, there's art, even in alleys. Commercial vehicles prohibited, except while loading and unloading. I should take a picture of that and put it on my garage door, because we get enough commercial vehicles parked in my alley. Hey, speed limit sign. It's not rusty like the ones near my house. Another, that blue eggshell right there. I believe that's a robin's egg. We've had some storms around here, and I've seen a lot of robin's eggs in the neighborhood, so nothing too exciting back there. Earlier I did find a seashell in the alley, which, if you realize what an alley is, it seems crazy to have a seashell that I found sitting in the alley. Hey, build a back porch. That's nice. Very nice. Temporary fence. Hopefully they won't leave it up too long. But you never know. Get over here. Well, somebody must have had a post here of some sort. That's a brick inlay. You can see some old remnants of buildings and all of that. I really didn't hear that Tesla. Like, I heard something behind me, but maybe they should put, have combustible engines, because I didn't really notice anything. Boring rocks. Hey, is that a spring? I've been looking for a spring. Yeah, it's some sort of spring. Okay, well, like I said, I know that it looks like I'm a big junk collector, but my wife swears to me people buy things like this on a couple of the sites she goes to, so I am the, ooh, hey, here we go. Here we go, everybody. This is the big find of the day. It is a butter knife. Yes, sir. Probably be able to retire on the sale of that butter knife. A piece of cake? Anybody want a piece of cake? I don't. I'm sure the family of squirrels that lives in one of these garages. Hey, look at that hoop. If you hit a brick on this one, if you throw up a brick here, the whole garage might go, but it's there. Not much give in that rim or that backboard. Another little hoop. That one's in the shade at least. See, you have another little like sink area by these garages that they had to fix. A couple of these alleys are really bad. Now this is a garage door that has not been used in a while. It's kind of a tell when you have that much growing on the door and in front of the door. Hey, got another little buddy. Another area that they redid. I'm telling you, there's sinkholes by all these garages. Hey, what is this? It's rusty and it's metal. Oh, look at that. It's some sort of screw of some sort. Some sort of binding. Again, they have a cut cable. Maybe that's just a ground wire. Another fixed up area in front of the garage. Hey, an old entertainment center. Who's taking that out? I think it probably weighs more than a car. Some nasty weeds. That's the weed that gets the thorns. Oh, doesn't have them yet, but it will, like in 2 weeks if you let it grow. Those are horrible. Those are real gnarly. Now here's another ash pit. Look at that. They even have the name of the person that put it together. P.A. Schwarb. It's all 4 sides. Yeah, St. Louis had a pollution problem back in the early 1900s because everybody burnt their trash. Then they got trash pickup, and a lot of that went away. Hey, we got another rusty washer. I'm telling you, you don't have to buy washers. You live in an alley. You'll find washers all over the place. Okay, this one's interesting. They didn't just cut the cord. They just wrapped it around the pole. Always something interesting. Then you got these markers here on the ground. It's probably a ground wire is my guess. Right? In the chat, let me know if you're still watching this, but I'm guessing that's a ground wire.